fish nerd. A fish nerd. A fish nerd.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadren Aquatics. Thanks for joining me again. You guys are awesome. Today we are heading out to Texas Aquatics for another amazing unboxing. Got a lot of amazing fish in. This will be part one of 2 parts, but before we do that, let's talk about something. I want to tell you guys a little bit about Aquashella. You're asking me, Jason, what the heck is Aquashella? It is an amazing fish convention. It's not only freshwater, but it's also saltwater. Be sure, and I'll link it down below. You want to check this out so you can see exactly what this thing is going to be. But one of the coolest things about it is at the one that's going to be here in Dallas, which will be in March, the end of March, we're going to have a huge fish tube booth. That means we're going to have tons and tons of creators you'll get to meet. We'll have a large space so you can get to converse with just about anyone you want. There'll be shirts and just a lot of cool events going on. So man, you do not want to miss this. So be sure and check out Aquashella. Be sure and get your tickets as soon as you can. Alright, so let's go back to the unboxing. This time Paige got in a bunch of cool captive redfish. He got a couple of cories I've never seen in stores before. He got some rare Plecostomus. He got a bunch of cool African cichlids and also some South American cichlids. Got a cool crayfish in. Got a bunch of cool stuff. So sit back and let's check out all the cool things he got in.
Got some small hanging cichlids. These are the Calvus. These are the ink fin Calvus. They have a black edge to their fins.
But what exactly is a hap and what does it encompass?
Okay, what they've done is they, the natives basically are the ones who did this. The natives in Africa basically look at the lake as being their own personal fishery where they catch fish and eat them. They go over the rocks, they eat the fish over the rocks. Those are what they call imbuna. Imbuna is a native term which means rockfish. Everything else is a utaka, which is a fish over open water.
So wait, is a mbuna a scientific name or is it an African name or both?
It's an African name. It's just everybody's adopted the native term imbuna, means rockfish, and the rockfish are the pseudotrophus, the melanochromis, the labidochromis, basically the fish that live on the rocks. And Lake Malawi, Lake Tanganyika both are very similar to a saltwater lake. There's fresh water, but the colors, the way the fish act, and even there are jellyfish and sponges and stuff living in the lake on the reef. But the natives catch fish, and of course they eat them. But where they catch the fish on the rocks, so those are imbunas. The open water fish are utakas, and the utakas are both the hapachromines and the peacocks. And the peacocks are very similar to the haps. The peacocks just don't get quite as big, but the peacocks tend to be the ones that are living over the sand. And if you ever see a video of them in the wild, they'll be the ones that are kind of just hovering over the sand, and then they'll go and grab something out of the sand. And what they're doing is they're eating the little shrimps and insect larvae living in the sand, and they actually have lateral lines that's where they use to sense the critters moving underneath the sand. And sometimes they'll as they get older, the lateral line will expand and fill like a hole in the head. But that's just the way they do. It's not really a hole in the head, it's just where they are. But the haps tend to be they feed off different things. The haps tend to be more of they're all predators, but the haps tend to be more of a carnivore. They'll eat snails or small imbunas or something like that, whereas the imbunas tend to all be in the wild. They tend to all be plant eaters. They'll eat plants and a little bit of insect larvae, but the main thing is to eat plants and the algae living on the rocks. But they're very adaptable. They'll eat anything. Okay. But that's how you get the name imbuna. The natives did that.
So haps don't have a native name, or at least not one that's adopted?
That's utaka.
Oh, utaka, okay.
Imbuna and utaka. And that's just where they catch them. And it's fun to watch some of the videos where you see the natives. The natives will catch fish for them. The natives can catch fish a lot better than everything I catch fish real good. I'm nothing compared to what the natives do. The natives will catch fish a lot faster, a lot easier than I do, but they catch them to eat them. And you'll see somebody catch a big fish. It's just gorgeous. It's a $30, $40, $100 fish, whatever. And they'll take pictures of it, and they'll show it off for everybody. And after everybody's done, they eat it. You can't ship the big ones around. The big ones don't ship very well. So that's just what happens. They're food fish. Oh. They'll ship the smaller ones around a lot better than the bigger ones. But the bigger ones, A, they take up so much space. B, they just don't ship very well. They tend to run out of oxygen in there. To ship a box of fish out of Africa, normally the fish are going to be in the boxes 2 to 3 days. They'll go normally from the lake down to South Africa, up to London, then over to us. It's just a huge time, and big fish just don't ship very well. So you end up you have to ship one fish per box. It'll cost $100 to ship a box of fish. Yeah. So that's why you don't see the big ones ship over. And there's some Apistograma. These are Apistograma Indiridae. Those are one of the other small cichlids out of South America. People love them for their nano tanks. They go great with small tetras like neons and such.
Is it specifically more of a smaller Apistograma? Or is it still about the same size as like the cockatoids?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are just small.
Yeah, they just, yeah, but apistos don't get big.
Yeah.
A big apisto is 2.5 inches. They aren't a dwarf apisto, they're just a dwarf cichlid, which all apistos are.
Okay.
Got some of the dark red Moscow guppies.
So typically you're getting almost all your guppies imported, but why these?
Moscow guppies, which are Moscow guppies are the highest end guppies. They're the most durable. They hold up a lot better. They look really cool. They have really nice fins on them, but they're double the price of regular guppies. So you do what people want. These are ones I get from a shipper in the States. There are some other Moscow guppies I can get that I haven't been able to find males and females of. There's supposed to be a white Moscow guppy that I see on the list. But they're only males, and I was like,
Yeah.
And for African cichlids, people want all males. They don't care if I ever have a female. Rainbow fish, they don't care if I ever had a female. Guppies, if I don't have females, I don't sell any of them.
Yeah, because everyone wants to breed them because they're so easy.
They are easy to breed. I mean, I'm saying they're really easy to breed. But most people who get them and get males and females, they'll never get them to breed for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But they are very, very easy to breed. But a lot of people can't get them to breed. More the cichlids from Lake Tanganyika, the Lamprologus lalupis, ones that get bright yellowy orange. Okay, this is some more Apisto. These are Apisto Agassiz Fire Reds. These are a gold morph of an Apisto. They get yellow and the males get the purple across the dorsal, right underneath the dorsal fin. Really nice color on them. And they really don't look like anything like a wild Apisto. Lots and lots of color on them. I've got some more Apistos, the Apistograma double reds. Just so the males are really lit up, they're really gorgeous color on them. And these might be triple reds. See, there's reds on all their fins, not just two of them.
Thanks again for joining me for another unboxing. You guys are absolutely awesome. Be sure and leave your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, would love for you to click that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can see all the videos I have coming out. Texas Aquatics is getting tons and tons of fish in all the time. He's doing just fantastic as a store, so he's getting in lots and lots of fish, so we're able to do cool, giant unboxings where you guys getting to see thousands of fish at a time. So you do not want to miss that. If you got any comments, be sure and leave them down below. So thanks again, guys, and God bless.